showcasing your brands and services to the world through adverts and sponsorship. We also offer latest broadcast equipment for rent, all at affordable prices. Tune in to Acnn TV via any free-to-air decoder with the following installation parameters: Intelsat 20 satellite with tuning frequency 12562 MHz, symbol rate 30 Mbps, orbital position 68.5 degrees.
Welcome to Acnn TV News Update. The Bishop of the Anglican Diocese of the West and coordinating Bishop of Konam, the Reverend Dr. Felix Orji, has stated that it is necessary for Christian leaders in Nigeria and abroad to address issues of political, economic and social injustice in the nation. According to him, agitations for separation of Igbos from the rest of Nigeria, as some have done, is not a position that he is willing to take as a bishop of the church, adding that in his opinion, the Igbo political and social leaders are majorly responsible for much of the problems in the East. He calls on all to look at the neglect and mayhem in both the physical and social structures in Abia, Anambra and Imo states to understand the depth of the problem facing us. We'll bring you the full details of the story in our next news bulletin. The 2021 Annual Adult Sunday School Conference of the Diocese of Niger Delta Church of Nigeria Anglican Communion will officially kick off today by 3 p.m. West African time with the opening ceremony at the main hall of the Alfred Diet Civic Center with the theme, "A Rest to His People." The preparation is ongoing as the hall is being decorated and every logistics put in place to welcome guests and a strict adherence to the COVID-19 protocol. As part of the activities put in place to sensitize people, a rally was organized which saw two teams come the old Port Harcourt Township area of Port Harcourt singing, praising the Lord and happily inviting people for the conference. Acnn TV News correspondent Uzubechi Frank will give us a live situation report from the venue of the conference by 3 p.m. The 2021 conference will run from 8 September to 12 September 2021 and will be streamed live on Acnn TV. On national issues, the Akwa Ibom and Adamawa State governments have aligned themselves with the move by the Rivers State Governor, Nyesom Wike, to stop the federal government from collecting value-added tax. The Director General, Media and Communications, Adamawa State Government, Solomon Kumanga, in Yola, the state capital, said that the collection of VAT by the state was the only way of reducing their dependence on federal allocations. The Akwa Ibom House of Assembly, on its part, said it will soon begin work on a bill that would enable the state to collect VAT. Similarly, Lagos said it would go ahead with the VAT bill, which passed second reading in the State House of Assembly. The Joint Admissions and Matriculation Board, JAM, has insisted it does not give preferential cut-off marks to students who take the Unified Tertiary Matriculation Examination, UTME, from the northern part of Nigeria. Recall that Governor Nasser El-Rufai of Kaduna State earlier called on the Joint Admissions and Matriculation Board, JAM, to stop giving preferential scores to students in northern Nigeria. Reacting, the board's head of information and media, Fabian Benjamin, in a statement, insisted that the exam body does not give preferential cut-off marks to anybody. And away from Nigeria, a new Taliban interim government drawn exclusively from loyalist ranks formally began work on Wednesday with established hardliners in all key posts and no women, despite previous promises to form an inclusive administration for all Afghans. As they transition from militant force to governing power, the Taliban are already facing opposition to their rule with scattered protests. Many with women at the forefront breaking out in cities across the country. A small rally in the capital Wednesday was quickly dispersed by armed Taliban security, while Afghan media reported a protest in the northeastern city of Wazirabad was also broken up. Notorious for their brutal and oppressive rule from 1996 to 2001, the Taliban had promised a more inclusive government this time. And in sport, waste captain Gareth Bale has said he is not in favor of a FIFA proposal to hold the World Cup every 2 years. The 2022 Qatar World Cup could be the 32-year-old's last opportunity to play in the tournament, but the winger said making the competition a 2-yearly event would diminish its appeal. Manchester City Chief Executive Ferran Soriano said the football calendar was already overwhelmed. Nasser Al-Khelaifi, the European Club Association President, and Paris Saint-Germain Chief Executive and Leeds United owner Andre Radrizzani urged FIFA to engage with clubs on the matter. A joint confederations called on FIFA to abandon their proposals. And that's the news update. Stay tuned at 3 p.m. West African time for the full details. I am Phoebe Aguirre.